XXXA, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy DST. Yeah, I'm gonna start using that as an intro. So if you're new, welcome to you. So on today's video, I'm sure you saw by the thumbnail, beautiful VG30. I've been wanting to shoot one for a while, but they just so rare. And this one actually came from far. I think the bucky's name is Young Fun Quibus. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Young Fun Quibus to the channel. Let's get to it. When I say they are rare, I don't mean like you don't find them, like they are hard to find. I mean in terms of me not seeing a lot of them on the road. You do find them, so don't think like they're super rare. Nah, you do find them. But yeah, let's start off with the exterior of the bucky. So the first thing you'll notice about Jan van Quibus, you'll see that Jan van Quibus is lifted. Oh, Jan van Quibus is the bucky's name. So Jan van Quibus, as you can tell, she's raised. She's a lot higher than factory ride height. Also the wheels are bigger. I like the bead locks. This is an off-roader. I think these things are here so that like once you skew on the whatever, so the tire doesn't come off the rim. Off-roading things. I don't know too much about off-roading things, but yeah. Let me get a sneak peek of the suspension. As you can see, it's slightly raised via, I'm not sure if it's via the leaf springs or what's the case over here. Bike is sitting nice and high, lovely. Yeah, this bike is all the way from Botswana and it's in PTA now, so the owner drove really far to get tuned by Riches. That just tells you something. Also, here's the suspension set up in the front, sitting nicely high, very raised. Yeah, bike is sitting high. And at the front, bull bar, beautiful green color, and you can tell this bucky gets driven. Just check and keep in mind these buckies were manufactured from 1990 up until 1998 or 1997. I'm not too sure about my facts because I just went to Google fast. So for this bucky to be in this condition shows that the owner really takes care of this car and it drives it. As you can tell, Botswana, yeah, 4x4. Just check, you can even see the slight scrubbing of the forest. This is a true off-roader driven car, not a garage queen. When I say the owner takes really good care of this car, I mean like I've seen a lot of road VG30s, like a few road driven VG30s, and they're in far worse condition than this one. And this one goes off-roading. So that tells you something. This is an off-roader. Goes off-roading, goes on adventures. So it tells you a lot that this car is actually in good condition in terms that it gets used. English is running away, but for the mere fact that this car gets used and it's in this condition, off-roading, it tells you a lot that it's actually well taken care of because there's no funny dents on this car. The body is straight. Then you get a road VG30 full of dents everywhere. Do it. So now let's get to the engine bay so you can see the beautiful 3-liter, well, the very famous VG30. Yeah, it drives a lot of people crazy, especially breakdowns. Very famous VG30. Now I can't even find the hood lever, so I have to open the door. Thought I was gonna find it by just me reaching in, but nope. But let's take a look at the very famous VG30 engine, 3-liter V6. Now my number plate hider is floating. Let me just quickly fix it so I can show you the front, also the bull bar, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't float again. Check that aggressive front end. VG30 Joe. Let me show you the engine. Let's get to the engine. I think I'm gonna need to pause the video. And like now I can actually open it car one hand. Yeah. Here's the very famous VG30, loved by a lot of breakdown drivers. V6 Charlie. This thing sounds good. It's like a VR6. You buy a VG30 and a VR6 for the sound because they're honestly slow. Also, but VG30 at least it has torque. I won't lie. It has good torque. Like it has a lot of torque. So VG30s are good for towing. And of course, you need a dictator for VG30. If you don't have a dictator on a VG30, it's gonna chow fuel. Like, it's gonna be very, very heavy on fuel. So yeah, if you have a VG30, come get a dictator at Richie's. Yeah, save money. Yeah, now we're done with the engine bay. You saw the very famous VG30. Very famous VG30. Now let's get into how the car sits. Yeah, I feel like it's an interesting thing to mention on the video. I don't know. So let's get into how the car sits on the inside. How it feels from a point of a driver perspective. Man, van, Joe. Man, van. How do I increase? Oh, nah, it's too much. But man, van. So on the inside, beautiful cluster, old school, you know. Yeah, this thing has almost 500 Ks, but almost 493,000. That's a lot of Ks. I wonder if it does top out with 220. Even though I wouldn't want to go this fast, I wouldn't go that fast in this buggy. It's too high. Okay, we are fluid. And from Botswana, this is how you know this is not a PTA car. Check a full tanga chat. Full tanga. Oh. And then has a radio. I don't know what this does. I think like I know. So of course for the transfer case, 2 high, 4 high, like 4-wheel drive. I don't know what the N stands for. 4 low. I'm just gonna assume the N stands for neutral. I don't know too much about these off-roading gears. Hopefully someone can comment down below and educate me. And is a gearbox. Charlie. Is the gere. I'm still learning about cars. Yeah, I'm still learning. Still need to go get a license. And yeah, has sound. It's quite nice. I won't lie. It's quite comfortable. Enough leg room down there. Sit nice. Even the clutch. I've noticed, like the few VG30s that I've driven, they all have a nice clutch feel. Like when you step the clutch. And handbrake. You know, I didn't know this is handbrake for buggies. It took me years to discover. Well, I only found out this year. Because me, I drive a Corolla. Well, I drive normal cars, like passenger cars, or yeah, I don't drive buggies. So yeah.